Easy. Mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off you, they look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know we've had a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm really excited to be back and filming again. So today I filmed this full face drugstore makeup tutorial, and I used the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil Free Liquid Makeup. You can get this at like your local CVS, and I'm sure they sell it at Walmart. So my thoughts on it: they need a wider shade range, especially for deeper skin tones that do have yellow undertones like myself. Like, look at my undertones, look at my face. Ooh. Excuse me. This, yes, bless me. This just happens to be the darkest cool tone shade that I could find, and this is in the shade Cashmere. At least this was the darkest shade I could find at my local drugstore. Anyways, yeah, so this is the final look, and I hope to see you in my next tutorial. Stay blessed and stay golden. This is going to be a summertime look. Like 99% of the products here are from the drugstore, so let's get into this. Okay, perfect. So to begin with, we are going to prime our face the same way we always do, using Milk and Magnesia around our T-zone, because we don't want to be oily. So next, I'm going to do just a little bit of color correcting around my mouth, and using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. I'm just going to go in the zones that I want to lightly conceal. I think I'll do a little bit around my eyes. So slight life update. I know I've been MIA from the tube. It's because we've been busy trying to get our lives together, and as of yesterday, I am no longer an undergraduate student. It's definitely a surreal feeling. I cannot believe these last 4 years have flown by so much, and so quickly, rather. And like, so much has actually happened in the last 4 years. I've been blessed with so many opportunities, and honestly finding that like black girl magic. I think for some of you who don't know, I go to Howard University. It's a great sheltering because you're being built and cultivated in here. Like, there's so much love poured into you, so there's so much of a community atmosphere, and you're being enriched even when you don't know it. Like, just by seeing other people doing great things, like, you're feeding off of that energy, and it's such a great atmosphere to be in, and I could not have wished for a better place to spend the last 4 years. So I'm really excited. I'm a Howard woman. Okay, so today for foundation, I am praying to God that this works, but I went to the drugstore. I saw the Black Radiance foundation, Color Perfect Oil Free Liquid Makeup, and I mean, they had dark shades, so it was good. I don't think this is my perfect skin color, to be very, very honest, but this is the coolest shade I could potentially find. This is in the shade Cashmere. Yes, it's okay. Oh my god, it's kind of light. Jamila, does that look light to you?
It's light.
Jesus. This is the darkest. Try it? I couldn't put it on my face.
Thanks.
Whoa, this is red. Not even is it just light, it's red. Jesus.
Man.
Well, you know what? We're still gonna work with it because it doesn't feel bad. I like the fact that it has a little spatula. So guys, this is not my shade, yeah? But we're not gonna talk about that before somebody goes and flames me. I don't think that's your exact foundation shade. Okay, Black Radiance, y'all gotta do better. This was the coolest shade. This is also the coolest dark shade I could find. What the hell? I think they need to add at least 7 more shades. God, don't let this be a hot mess. So I'm blending this out. Ooh, this is kind of matte. Wow, I look so orange. I look so orange. I feel like it looks like I put orange color corrector all over my face. Jesus is Lord. I have not a single red undertone. Like, this is a, like, I am yellow. Can you guys see that? Oh my God. Look at the stark difference between my face and my hand right now. Yikes. Well, let's just keep going. Okay, next we're going to be going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. And this is going to be our highlight color. Shade Toffee by LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's the Real Techniques expert face brush, and I'm going to use this to buff this out. I will say that this foundation is very matte, but if you don't like matte foundation, I don't know if you would necessarily like this, to be honest. Yeah, my neck. Okay. I'm going to go in and I'm going to contour with the Black Opal Cream Stick Foundation in the shade Black Walnut. Face like so. And really emphasize my chin. Angled buffing brush, and I'm gonna buff this out. Nah, I'm gonna just use the bend knife. Sorry, guys. Whole years. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade from the Nanacoco dark palette, this shade right here. I'm going to be using this slightly underneath my eyes. I'm going to contour with the darkest shade. Going to go in with Ruby Kisses mineral powder. This one can actually be bought at the beauty supply store. So Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the shade Chestnut, and I'll add just a little bit of the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer, and I'm gonna add this more towards my like temple region, not so much around my forehead, so I don't have like a bronzer helmet. This is the Artisan Color Baked Blush by Black Radiance in the shade Toasted Almond. This is what the color looks like. It's a nice like peachy, like a toasted peachy color. I need to dust some of that off. It's very pigmented, so it's pretty. What do you guys think? Blush, no blush. My regular brow routine already calls for drugstore products, so that's what we're going to do. So now I'm going to take the blush color, swirl a little bit of it onto here, and I'm just going to diffuse it all over the plate. Just as a light wash of color. You know what, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna take the bronzer into my crease, my actual crease space. I'm adding warmth to my eyes in the summertime. So taking a nice chocolatey shade that we had contoured with from the Nanacoco palette, and I'm sweeping it underneath my eye too. Then we're going to be going in with this mascara. This is the Black Radiance Lash Lengthening Mascara. These are the Ardell Double Wispies. They're really, really pretty. What I like most about them is the fact that they look 3D. So if somebody's looking at your eyes from the side, it's gonna look like 3-dimensional just because of they're doubled and they just look extra like flirty on your eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna let that glue dry a bit while I go in and work on my lips. Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I love the packaging though. Okay, the packaging, I like this a lot. This is so cute. But this is the color 60 HD Flirtation Flirt. It says matte lip color, so I'm confused. Is this supposed to dry matte? Because it was not dry matte in the store, like at all. Right now, the Nanacoco lip pencil in the shade. God, what is the shade? I think it's dark brown. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's dark brown. Pretty. It's very bright, but it's more of a matte lip cream. Ooh, this is pretty. It never dries that fast usually. I am living for this lip color. I like it so much that I'm gonna put more on. I think I want to darken up my lash line just a little bit. I think I'm satisfied with the eye look, but I'm gonna cheat again and I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my lower lash line, just because, yeah, that mascara did not work out at all. What is this, like a $26 mascara versus a $3 mascara? $26, $3. Next, I'm going in with the Milani Baked Powder Blush in Luminoso, just to blend everything along the cheeks in. And that's that. That's the final look. And this is the final look. Thank you so very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, so you can join the fam, and you can hit the notification bell down there as well, so that you will be notified anytime I do upload any new videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to see you in my next tutorials. Stay blessed and stay golden. Take you there.
If I were that, now we're that fine.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm done undergrad. This is so crazy.